are.
We're back.
We're back, guys.
Hey.
Guess who?
Strangers.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a little bit of a break. Mine was more self-induced than anything.
Y'all will hear a little bit of rattle in Dave's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Because he thought it'd be a good idea to torture himself with some yard work.
Yeah, it was an interesting week. Trying to get ready for cross-country season. And
I remember those days.
But now we have a robot.
Yes.
AI has arrived in the overflow parking. So it's been that's been a little bit of a break from that monotony. So now it takes one person.
I also remember those days of painting that overflow parking lot.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Steel cable thing we used to lay out.
Yep.
Painting and getting paint all
took
over your hands.
I had a lot of pleasure in throwing that in the dumpster.
Absolutely.
Other than that, a lot of craziness going on in the world, man. Like, I've been we've been off. I've been kind of just soaking a lot of this stuff in. And have you heard of this? They started out as black fatigue, but now it's called ghetto fatigue.
Yes. I've seen some headlines pop up, and
it's like ghetto culture, I guess. I've a lot of content creators, black content creators, have been hitting on it a lot. I sat there and just kind of thought about it, and I'm like, I'm guessing, everybody's just kind of just fed up with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to go in a restaurant and act a fool and, and just act like you don't have any upbringing.
Walking like you own the place.
Yeah. So during that, it made me think, though, is as white people, we have to be thankful. Because if you're an ordinary black guy or a black woman or a black teenager that isn't in that subculture, you get brushed right on in there with them.
Oh, absolutely. Just that to me doesn't fit.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, I was kind of pulling that into the way you saying you just kind of get swept into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys and women are just like, they're looking at me the same way they're looking at you, and I wish you wouldn't act that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you see people in every race. Like, you walk in Monroe Mall, and there'll be white folks just, look like they crawled out of the gutter.
Yes, yeah. That's ghetto culture.
Yeah. And, 4, 5, 6 youngins running around.
Mm-hmm. No shoes on half the time.
Now, my kids will come out of the house sometimes in their pajamas, and they look like they just crawled out of the...
There's a difference, but this is not like a uniform they wear every day.
Exactly.
There's a difference in, you know what, let's run here, but I don't, I'm not going to get all dutied up today.
Put face on.
But when you go in there, you're not in that garb, drawing attention to yourself.
They're running around screaming, rolling all over the floor. And, and then you have a black family that's sitting over there, and they're looking at them like the same way, like, where are your parents?
Yep.
And I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about the grown kids.
Absolutely.
Like, your mom and daddy raised you to act like that?
Yeah. That's the lack of raising.
Yes.
Is what this is.
That's exactly
it's
But yeah, I need to read more into what they're defining as that, what started as black fatigue. And then
what it is. Well, where it started was kind of not started, but where it kind of started reaching that tipping point is the Carnival Cruise fiasco. Did you hear about this?
I ain't heard about that.
So, they are, going on these cruises because now it's affordable.
Okay.
More than what it was, whatever. They brought the prices down to bring more people in.
Mm-hmm.
And these ships are just packed full. And they are just being obnoxious, smoking weed. They're, and I mean, white people smoke weed, but it's like they're bringing their own like Bluetooth speakers, stuff like that, and they were just ruining the atmosphere for everybody. And then there was a lady that went, like, I guess I've never been on a cruise, but from what I hear is like when the ship stops, people get off, and you go like on these excursion and adventures or whatever.
Yeah, they take you to go so far until this time, and then ship pulls out.
The biggest one I've seen is where this lady had not paid for that ticket to go on it, and she refused to get off the the lifeboat or whatever she refused to get off and was like basically just sitting there. She wouldn't get off. Like they were going to have to arrest her just to get her off of this thing so that everybody that paid for it could go enjoy their time. And then she's just showing her butt. They're fighting, like literally like in the ports, like right before you go through customs. And like they brawl, like an all-out brawl. Like, so that's kind of where some of that is. And then I saw a video yesterday where it's a younger black guy talking about it. And he was like, this is what we're talking about. And he was like, I'm going to show you these videos. And it was a video of a graduation. So and there was these young ladies that had looked like they looked like wild animals out there. They're like running around and like pulling wigs off of people, and they're swinging. Like it looked like chaos. It wasn't even controlled chaos. It was just chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Yep. And then if you paid attention in the video, like he pointed it out, there was a couple of black kids that got up and just like casually walked. Yeah. They're like, we don't want to be a part of this. We're not going to be part of this. We're just going to walk away. But they're sitting out there doing all that. And he zoomed in, and there was a mom with a cell phone, and she's out there, yeah, and she's hyping, and he was like, this is where it starts. This is where it starts, right there. Yeah. Right there. Is that you're basically cheering this behavior.
Yeah, you're telling them it's okay by not saying anything.
Yes. So the whole concept of, there's no social norms. There's nothing. You just go out, act a fool, and
push it as far as you want.
Go, yep, and nothing's gonna happen to you. So now, everybody, not just white folks, they just get tired of it. I've heard black people talk about it. I've heard Hispanic people talk about it. I've heard Asian people talk about it. They're just tired of it.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't know where that environment is going to lead people, and
And I don't think it's geographic either. It's generational.
Oh, it's generational.
So
Chili's table.
Yeah, graduate. But they just don't care.
No, and they're quick to say that their family was slaves, and
everybody in this time
owes them reparations and all this stuff, and you think that your ancestors want you to have reparations to act like that?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
What all those people back then wanted to do was just live.
Yep.
Leave me alone.
So then that brings out I don't agree with this, but there's another movement, and it's called RTTL, Return to the Land. And there are these people that are building communities, white people. And they won't let nobody of any other race live in these communities. Yeah, it's like a bunch of preppers. They bought land or something, and it's weird. Like, I believe it's going to be into like another cult. But,
that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, it's very cultish. Yeah. Where it reminded me of the movie The Village. Like where they moved off somewhere. and they don't let their kids see what's going on outside.
One of their own in some type of pig mask and red robe running around saying, "You can't leave because of this."
Yeah.
It'll repeat itself when they run out of medicine, when they run out of food.
They'll be crawling back.
Yep, they always do.
Yeah. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, buddy. Y'all are living on 10 acres and have like Home Depot sheds.
That's right.
I don't think you're not making a movement.
No.
Somehow or another, I got there was a creator that I follow, and I got invited to his Discord, and I'm sitting there, and I started hearing the messages go off, and I started seeing the RTTL. Let's do that. Da da da. I'm like, let me look into this because I didn't know what it was, right. And then I looked, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of this group quickly because I don't I don't want no parts of it.
So I think there's a difference, and it's got to be either greed based or intelligence based, to where you just got to be stupid and you don't understand it. Because I come home for lunch and I watch a good bit to show Mountain Men. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. So these folks truly live off the land.
Yeah.
Like they're off the grid.
Yep.
And they've had this land for so long, and if you come in legally and you introduce yourself and say, hey, don't mean to encroach on you or anything, but just passing through, might be interested in doing the same thing, these folks ain't got no problem.
Yeah.
But they also understand that got to pay my taxes to keep my land.
Yeah.
So I'm going to saw wood, and I'll trade wood with you, and for that, I can make money and I can pay my taxes, leave me alone. You just can't buy land and say, look, me and you ain't the same color, you ain't welcome here.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't work.
I don't. So it's craziness on both sides.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, you sit in the middle kind of like, oh gosh. These idiots.
When you want to go and be like, are you too stupid to see that it's not going to work?
No.
I mean, you can get rid of a whole lot of things, but you can't get rid of germs.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those anti-vaxxers.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I like listening to them pump their chest, and then one of them ends up kicking a bucket.
Yeah.
And all they needed was a little shot. Now, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't all for the whole COVID shot and all that. I got it because I didn't want to put up with the work stuff. I was just like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have to go get tested every week and bull crap. No, I just went ahead. I was like, give me a shot. Just give it here. Me and Jeff went on the same day. We was just like, fuck, let's go over there.
Yeah.
We, I'm still living. Everybody telling Jeff, like, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Well, motherfucker, you can die for anything nowadays.
You're gonna die one day. I didn't take it, but there again, shortly after all that, I left too. I got an opportunity to go home and I took it.
I'm telling you what, had you had to put up with some of the crap, you would have went and just got it.
Yeah.
There were people getting almost fired.
Oh yeah.
And they went to go do their test. I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm like, I got these idiots, or I just go get a shot. Give me a fucking shot. Just give it here.
So
I didn't die.
You remember Noah?
Yes.
Yeah. So he and I had to stop work
one
day because of an email. He got his test. It was negative. He sent it in, and it was broken between the time that he sent it and him receiving it. They called. He come walking back from the truck. He said, man, we got to pack up. He said, they sending me home.
Yes, I had my supervisor and an employee leave that one day, and I had to finish my work. I had to finish the work by myself.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want the shots. And they took their tests, but something like that happened, and they were called and told to go home. I'm like, well, here we are.
and then what was it, like a couple months later, they come out and said that it's against some type of rule to force people to do that?
No. They stayed hard in the sand. I think people were sending emails around trying to get this whole thing, saying that it was unjust or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But for the longest time, until the CDC lifted stuff, they stayed true to it.
Wow.
Yep. So I guess we could segue into something a little more funny.
Okay.
I guess y'all heard that, the cracker got fired from the barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no longer the what is it, the Caucasian container.
Oh no, it's back. He's back. He got his job back.
He got his job back.
Yep, because she lost $100 million in shares.
So with AI coming on and everything, for me, and I really didn't deep dive into the video. I didn't know if it was real or not. I seen a video where it was her making a statement, but I thought there was like a little glitch in it. I thought it might have been.
She made a statement where she said that it was a vocal minority that was upset about the changes.
No, everybody.
And she basically like she drew a line in the sand. It's like I'm not
going back against.
And then Trump got on TV and was like, basically, you're an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And then a day later, they put it back.
Yeah. I think this one was worse than the Coldplay concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe they fired old Bob. What was he doing? Like, he's leaning on a barrel. Yeah. And then I saw videos where they had a man dressed like that. He's a real dude. Mm-hmm. And he dressed like that, sat on the parking lot. It's like, I lost my job. Had a barrel and everything, had a sign.
Reason old boy didn't take the job with us. He's went famous with that country song he wrote.
He sure did.
Boy, that fire to him. He making money. Yep, go get it, buddy. But yeah, I seen that that there was a bunch of stuff come out. It was Caucasian container, no longer the Cracker Barrel.
That's wild, man. Like, it is terrible.
I took some screenshots. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was going to get drugged, man. I knew for a fact she was going to get drugged. Yep, Caucasian container. Change the name.
Change the name. And then I thought that one right there was...
Now that one, yeah. I like that one. I've seen that one. We throw hands. That one I enjoyed.
I got in on that one a little bit.
I almost started making stuff, and then I was like... Yeah. I was already feeling like crap.
Oh, yeah.
I was just sitting there just kind of laughing at this lady. I'm like, what in the world? You can't even, like, he's just sitting there on a barrel, like, what the heck? Now, I don't know, is she going to put everything back in the restaurant? Because when they showed pictures of the indoors, it looked like IHOP. They took all the stuff off the walls.
Damn.
Like, I'm betting she's going to have to put it back.
She's going to have to put it back.
Yeah.
She's going to have to get that feel back to it.
Idiot.
Yeah. I did see, like, it's been a little over a year ago maybe, people were taking their photos, dressing in older looking clothes, and then printing like the sepia.
And then putting it on the walls.
Sticking it on the wall inside Cracker Barrel.
I have seen, Yep. I have seen where they were actually doing that, where they were replacing or putting the picture over or putting beside it. Or
slipping their photo in there. Like, hey, I know them folks. They ain't that old.
They ain't that old.
Oh.
No, yeah, it's wild. It is very, very...
The things that get the media just to pay attention to that.
Yeah, but it didn't help her at all.
No.
$100 million in shot. Man, you lucky that company didn't go under.
Yeah.
Like, how do you recoup that now?
I mean, that's one of the few restaurants that's left that you feel like you can go in there and order food and it's not absolutely everything coming out of the box.
Yeah.
We come back from a function that they had with Rainbow and stopped at the International House of Pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And David, the eggs were so bad we couldn't eat them.
They were awful.
Jessica said, I think they're curdled.
Mm.
And you could tell they were powdered.
Yeah, me and Joy stopped eating it. a while ago because we didn't like the smell.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I had a little weird encounter at Bojangles this morning. I guess like this whole thing that's going on with everybody. The gentleman in there, he just I don't think he liked white folks at all.
Well.
I walked in there. I was very cordial.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. What do you want?
Oh.
Good morning to you too.
And I was sitting there like,
Breathe.
yeah. I just told him what I wanted. And then, what really about set me off, he's yelling across the restaurant, we ain't got no mashed potatoes and gravy. And what do you want?
Yeah.
I'm like, and there was an elderly black lady standing over there by the cashiers waiting because she'd been sitting there forever.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, looking at me like,
Yeah.
no. It didn't. So I was like, what, just give me the beans. Whatever. You either want to work or you don't.
Yeah.
Stay home.
Yeah. And we're getting more towards that where people, like, there was a difference between our generation and the generation now. Like, you wake up, it's like, I don't want to go to work. I'm going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about them habits for a while.
And fuss about it,
Yeah.
and then, you just get on and go.
Just go on and do it.
Yeah.
Now, they don't even go do it.
Nope.
They just,
give me.
Yeah.
And then you don't give them, you got problems.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like me because I'm orange.
mm-hmm. You're terrible.
Mm-hmm. That's what they say. See? I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, that's exactly what you get.
Mm-hmm.
You hold me back because of da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
No,
buddy.
not really, it's just you're breaking the rules.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No means no. Right?
I guess $20 is $20.
This is true.
I was upset that Joy was, she ain't feeling well because she bought, I was going to have her bring that little thing to show y'all. She found the Art the Clown.
Yep.
But it's a little baby. Yeah, she found a little baby.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I thought about y'all early yesterday morning. I was watching and said, kind of like you would think of it for like Disney or Pixar. You go through the mall and you walk in the Disney store.
Mm-hmm.
But this wasn't a Disney store. This was like, it's been so long since I've been in like Spencer's or what was the one with the black T-shirts and
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic. There we go. All right.
They're still there at Carolina Place.
This store had a bunch of Art the Clown stuff, shirts, lunch boxes, lanyards, stuff like that. And here comes old boy out the back dressed like Art the Clown. He ain't talking nothing. He's just got something.
Art don't talk.
He's like, he's pecking on them shirts, and he like pulls the shirt off and throws it at the guy. He says like, "But I'm a 2X. I don't think he's gonna."
Yeah.
He got that face, boy. I was like, "Oh."
Just give it to him.
He's like, he said, "I'll put this one back and I'll find my size." And then Art's standing there doing all this right here. He's like, "Yeah, you damn right you will." But yeah, he was giving him a fit.
I saw I think the San Diego Comic-Con. Somebody did Deadpool, but with the art. Yeah, it was the art. It was art. It was white Deadpool.
Yeah.
And he was doing that bye thing.
Oh, so,
but yeah.
Last weekend, when you sent me the message, said you
oh yeah,
I introduced. Probably shouldn't have. I'm not a bad parent, I promise. But I introduced the whole family to Deadpool, including Wyatt.
Hey, look, I took Trent to the premiere, so
I had to, there was some time.
Yep, I did that.
Shield his eyes, like turn your head.
Yeah.
Maya's sitting here like this right here, like, "Daddy, are they done yet?" No, they're not done yet. She starts dying laughing when Ryan's up on his knees. I'm like, no.
Is that the first one?
That's the first.
Yeah.
One. Yeah. We tried to start from the first, and I was going to take them all the way.
There you go.
Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
They've been wanting to watch the second one. I mean, they got a good message out of it. It's like What did he say? The first one's the romantic, the love story.
First one's a love story.
The second one.
Oh, I thought she was about to say it takes 3 or 4 moments.
But he says the first one's a love story. The second one's the feel-good family movie. You don't remember that? Okay, you do remember that. Okay.
Family movie.
At the end, they come the X-Force, and it's a family movie.
Partially, yeah.
We got some commenters.
Yeah, I just noticed. I'm sorry, guys. We normally have a producer.
Yeah, sometimes we sit in here and just have the biggest old time and don't see that.
No, I don't. I'm not used to looking at the chats.
Again, Miss Joy behind the glass. She's out with the big mic.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep thinking about her.
She drives the show, man. Literally, most of the time, because she drives me.
We like to say that she does it just because she don't want to be bored and not be here, but we depend on Miss Joy.
Yeah, we do, actually.
We miss you whenever you get to see this later when David's editing. Hey, they talked about me. It made me feel good.
Yeah, she'll listen to it on Spotify a lot of times. I hadn't been able to, like I said, I was so sick. We ain't had nothing here lately. And then, as everybody could tell, I had to put out a YouTube video the other day. I hated the audio, but I had to get it out.
Had to put something
because it's messing up my numbers. And so I'm sitting there. I feel like I'm going through puberty.
Oh, yeah. Voice up and down, up and down. We do have some good news. Dave told me earlier that the Convo Kings YouTube page is back in our possession now.
Yeah.
So y'all go over and check out the page. We're going to have big things coming over there.
Yeah. As soon as we get the numbers up, we'll do the lives there.
The show's webpage.
Yep.
In the meantime, still, Urban Norseman. Check the page out.
Yeah.
Got some good content.
I try. I don't lie. I don't make up stuff, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Everything's researched and planned.
So tell me you finally got some news from the Short Film Festival.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I didn't get in because they did have it.
They did have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine. I don't, it took y'all long enough.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go, hell, I went to the lake.
What is it about that just burns my ass? People
I think
don't want to give closure for nothing.
No, I don't understand that. I don't get it. I did feel it a little bit, though, when I did my first round of interviews for the part-time position, is I didn't really feel like calling the people and telling them that they didn't get picked. Nor did I have to, but I just felt like an obligation.
Right.
That I should. And I didn't want to, but I could see where somebody would avoid it.
I mean, if I was doing something like that, I wouldn't even bother if they didn't call me. I mean, just send me an email.
Yeah.
Send me an automated message. Yeah.
Some kind of acknowledgement of that you even got the work. I didn't get no acknowledgement, and then I noticed that they had it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, okay.
We'll try again next time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Different one, not that one, because if you can't, at least acknowledge that I've turned it in. I don't need to waste time on that. So, but we just keep moving on. I don't really, I'm not trying to do a whole lot of rebranding for the Convo Kings, just primarily because I believe the way things are going, people are going to go back to wanting authentic conversations. And there's a lot of podcasts that I heard the other day that I was reading that a lot of podcasts are going to be elevated because of people wanting to go back to, standards and not people dancing around and doing jokes and all that stuff. And not to mention YouTube's going to be cracking down on people that do those
ASMR stuff.
No, the when you're watching some reviews, reaction. There you go. Yeah.
I know we talked about that a couple shows.
I did, and then I had planned it, and then I started hearing that YouTube wasn't going to be. They want authentic. They don't want you just reposting.
Yeah.
If you can't, alter or change it or make it better, then yeah, they don't. They're not going to be pushing them. So
yeah, I think it's forced a lot of those people who were your COVID content creators.
yeah, I tell you what, some of those people were smart though.
Oh yeah,
I wish I'd have jumped on it.
yeah.
I wasn't
COVID
too.
content creators. The ones I'm talking about are the ones that just keep going in circles.
Yeah,
Going in circles. They're sitting behind their own microphone by themselves and they're reacting to videos. They just keep revolving.
yeah.
But
No,
some
see,
of them, like the one I've seen here lately, you remember Taco?
yeah.
He's been around since
Did
almost.
you know he was at that event? I walked right past him.
Really?
The Fords, the Norse
Yeah.
Fords together. Yeah, I swore he was tall.
He a little dude.
Yeah. He's probably Layla's height.
Wow. There's a lot of people like that.
Yeah, I just did not. His personality
Mm-hmm.
made me think, and I like his, content. It's just he surprised me because I seen his face and, I'm looking.
Mhm.
I'm like, whoa, but
Yeah.
I didn't speak to him or anything.
You never do think about those folks though, where they are geographically.
Mm-mm.
So he's one of the original ones that I followed from like day one when we first downloaded TikTok, just because it was the brand new thing.
Yeah.
Stupid app.
I actually remember you're the one that got me on. I wouldn't even fool with it.
Mm-mm.
And then Dustin was like, come on, look at this
Yeah.
stuff.
His videos.
And then eventually I started looking at it.
So following him from day one, so he's advancing now to where he's like, I was doing the reaction videos, but y'all think that's all I do. No, this guy lives at Myrtle Beach.
Oh,
And he has his own photography business.
dang. It's nice.
And he's really talented behind the camera like yourself. I mean, he's out here taking, like, he don't do like the fancy wedding videos. He does a little blurb out like that. But he's just got a cool way of putting it off. Like, he's sitting there in the bathtub and he's like, y'all think I don't do this. And then he'll go point to that, like, point to the little comment on the screen. And then he'll flip the video for just a minute. And it's one of the pictures with his watermark through it, so you can't steal it.
Yeah,
But he's showing some of his stuff that he does professionally.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I bet you don't do this. And he goes, like this, and the screen will flip. And then he just gorgeous photos.
Yeah.
And dude, he's got it going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
So I think people out there, like everything we've been saying, they're catching on.
Mm-hmm.
Look, people's getting tired of this.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
And then I saw there's creators out here that are on these lives and stuff. Basically, there was a guy that was like, I'm not answering any questions until y'all give me a galaxy.
Yeah.
What the heck? What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? Like I'm sitting here watching you. You're going to charge me $10 to answer a question? No.
And the ones that don't make sense to me are the people out there playing old school video games live.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've went as far as like creating new Mario games with 8-bit graphics to where it's like impossible levels that you have to play.
Mm.
It's but you remember you get the star and you're invincible.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to stack the star on top of the mushroom and run across the spikes.
Mm.
You go back to Little Mario to get through that one, and then you get another star and you're invincible. Like, they've created these stupid impossible. And these creators are sitting there playing these things for other people's entertainment.
Yep.
And they've got millions of followers.
Yep. The what do they call them? Gosh, dog it. I know what you're talking about. Streamers. They streamers, and then they they stream video games and whatnot. I haven't got into that one yet.
But there's some nostalgia for me because I was a big gamer when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, me too.
But it's not just the old games. It's like all these impossible levels now. I sit there and watch like 2-3 minutes of it. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, because they've got it now to where when they die, they can hold a button and back it up, and they'll try it again. Back it up and try it again.
That's not the same.
No.
Like, I played, when I played, there were cheats and stuff, but even then, eventually you cut it off because you're like, I can't, right now, something's not going right.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to sit there and just redo it over and over and over. Just to, no. I don't think my ADD wouldn't allow me to sit there and
You
watch
eventually just pick up and move on.
Yeah.
Go to something else.
Throw the controller at something. But, yeah, I don't know where these people that just don't. I don't get it. Like, and then, like you said, with the COVID creators, a lot of them are falling off right now. They're not as popular.
Yeah, I think they're finally coming to their end. Like, hey, there's nothing else I can put out here to react to. So
like that, or you're just not entertaining anymore. Yeah. You're not elevating yourself.
Right.
You're just riding the boat to, get to the next thing. And then, like there's some of them that, they're on there constantly and then they get that level of fame and then now they just don't, they're doing tours and, this and that. And then nobody watches you anymore. And then all these companies and stuff that were giving you this money, they back out because now you're a nobody again. So
what's got me wondering is when will we see the end of Facebook?
You won't.
You don't think you will?
No, because they're about
thing?
Well, he owns Meta, Mark Zuckerberg. So Meta is getting ready to start using Gemini.
Okay.
Something like that. Something like that, but he ain't going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know MySpace was a thing there for a while. And then...
I don't think we'll ever see that. It would take a whole, I think, yeah, it'd take a whole lot before, because, Facebook owns Instagram.
Yes.
Instagram is like one of the top ones. I don't think you'll see. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'll go through Facebook for research just to see what comments are in the niche and then I can either try to answer those comments in a video or something like that. But I think Reddit has become Facebook for some.
For some.
I'm on vacation picture. Nobody cares about that anymore. Nobody cares about you being on the beach. I don't care about what you had for dinner last night. And I've never have, but there's so many more people now. I believe, honestly, that Facebook will be for old people, like 70, 80 years old.
What I treat Facebook like now is like a magazine.
Yeah.
I just scroll through it.
If I want to look at something, like if I'm waiting in line or something, and I don't want to have to read subtitles or I don't need the audio on, then I'll flip through Facebook, just kind of like, okay. I'll be honest with you, dude, I don't hardly ever get on Instagram. Like, every now and again, I'll just post something randomly on Instagram, and my phone will go off saying that somebody posted something, and I swipe. I don't even.
Yeah. And I seen, what was it? It's probably pushing a year now that the whole Threads thing came out.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't I'm on it, but I was only on it because I do content.
Right. It started out when you were on Facebook. You post something to Facebook, and it would sub-post it to Instagram.
It still does that. You have a button where you can toggle.
Yeah. Now, when you post something to Instagram, it's like it sub-posts to Threads.
Yeah, so if, I go to Instagram, mine will automatically go to Facebook.
Yes.
And Threads. So I'm like, why do we have three? I don't quite, I don't know. I don't really like Threads that much. Because I always get these, I don't know, the scammers or something.
Scammers and trolls and everything.
Yeah, or they're, like, I'm 20 years old and I like old me. I'm like, good luck. Good luck. I'm not sending you $5,000 to Nigeria.
If you'll go to Walmart,
because they call them
Visa card.
Pig butchering is what they call it. Pig butchering scams. You ever heard of that?
Never heard of that.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what they do on social media. So, you get a friend request from a lady that you don't know. None of your friends know. But she's like, model status.
Mhm.
You know, like, wow. You know, like, what are you doing? And the guy clicks on it, and then she will send him a message.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Where you from? And no matter where he says he's from, they're from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I I know because I played with them.
Ah.
So I would just make up, like, I'm in Winslow, Arizona.
Okay.
Because it's a song.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not far from there.
Right.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll come and see. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. And then she kept going. And it was, like, oh, it'll be great. It'll be great. And I'm like, okay. All right. All you need to do is send me some gas money. I'm like, oh, you ain't
Like
got no gas money?
You can feel that comment just
Yeah.
coming in, like it's not this.
But there's some people, man, they're do it till you say when you want just something to laugh at. Go on YouTube and look up a channel called Social Catfish.
Okay.
And what they do is basically somebody has been scammed by these people,
Mm-hmm.
and they will call Social Catfish, and they use all their knowledge to find these people. And 9 out of 10 of them
Mm-hmm.
are in Nigeria. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It'll be like some old lady. She is like, I've seen some of them. She has sold her house.
Mm-hmm.
She is like squandered her inheritance from her husband. She is flat broke
Because she's
sending money. Oh, I'm stuck over here. Because on the picture it'll be like an older white guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, I'm working on an oil rig, and I got these gold bars, but you got to pay the fees to get them back to America. And then she'll say, well, how much is it? 4,000. I said 4,000. Well, that ain't enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I need money for the fuel for the airplane and da-da-da-da. And they just keep racking this money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you. And then they'll even have like the AI videos
Mm-hmm.
of somebody talking. But you could tell, like, they dude's from Africa.
Yeah.
Like, I can hear the accent.
Mm-hmm.
But these people fall for it. There was a lady that swore him down that she was dating Johnny Depp.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm telling you. And he needed money.
Now my mother gets these messages on Facebook all the time.
Yep.
Through Messenger.
Yep. That's where it starts.
Hey, this is Alan Jackson.
Yep.
Or this is George Strait.
Those are all Nigerians.
Yeah. So my mom,
Uh-huh.
that was awesome. My mom has been around country music and listening to country music. Like, she knows spouses' names.
Yeah.
And she knows, like, life events.
Mm-hmm.
And
But the problem is, some of these scammers are good.
yeah.
Because they will know that too.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll know even right down to the guy's dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And where he is,
Mm-hmm.
where he is on tour. Like, they don't they don't spare no, like it used to, but now they don't spare no, like they'll do dry runs just to see, how stupid the person is.
Mm-hmm.
And, but yeah, you can ask Joey. I did a whole hot minute where I was picking with these people. I had one person that was like, I hope you fucking die.
Wow.
Because I wouldn't give them the money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah, it's called pig butchering.
Pig butchering.
Yep, they butter you up with a bunch of love and emails and texts and all this stuff. And they always tell you, oh, I don't talk much on here. We need to go to Telegram.
Yeah.
So they go to Telegram, and then, it's not, the numbers aren't all, they're not monitored.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can't really tell. So,
Yeah.
yeah. If you are ever asked by somebody to just go over to Telegram, it's a scam.
It's a scam.
They used to try all the time with me on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I had somebody, oh, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I see you have tattoos. I'm coming to Charlotte. Do you want to get a tattoo? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I need a $1,500 deposit. No.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
I
nah.
bet you do.
I'm like, I got a dedicated tattoo guy. I don't really need to pay you $1,500 to get wait for you to come and not do my tattoo.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of,
Mhm.
how's the hand doing?
It's healing up pretty
It's
good.
healing up. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it hurt like a Dickens getting that done. Yeah, it was pretty painful. Uh,
I remember Miss Joy when she got her
Yeah.
skeletal tattoos. She said it hurt pretty bad.
yes. It is probably on a level like 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12.
12. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the first time I almost like, no.
Mm-hmm.
But we stuck through it. It's almost to the end of the peeling stage.
Okay. So we got a story behind this one too. Is it fit
It's
into
Loki.
the rest of it? It is Loki.
Yeah, I just hadn't had the diamond painted green yet.
Okay.
That's the horn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Loki skull.
That's
but
cool.
yeah, we'll go back to do because my hands full up.
Oh yeah, I bet
And then
so.
he kind of worked in some of the stuff, and then that we were gonna start back here, but then I forgot to draw the tree.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
my buddy at work, Rick Merritt, I'd like to get you and him together so y'all could compare and talk tattoos and stuff like that. But he's got his whole right arm sleeved, and he just recently got up in here, and he's like, man,
that right here.
Yeah.
That because he redid this, and I was sitting there like, oh,
yeah. Rick said he was sitting there on the table, and he's just like,
that's the.
I'm good, man. I'm good. He's like, are you real? He's like, no, I'm
No.
not. Please stop.
I always tell Josh, oh, that one's smart. Yeah, and he'll say, oh, really?
Rick's artist, he's like, man, he said, most people don't go up this high. You sure you want to? He goes, when he's putting the stencil in, he's like, you sure you want to go up there? Rick's like, yeah, just go and do it. Just go on.
Yeah, you tell him, just go ahead and do it. My guy don't give me that courtesy. Is this where you want? Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
He don't say you should. No.
Now, I will tell you, with all the content creation that's out there, that's some of the stuff I've enjoyed the most.
What?
The tattoo artists.
Yeah.
And how they've got to make their own pages.
Yep.
Instead of just walking in their studio and having to bind it.
Yeah.
They put all their stuff on TikTok or stuff like that. Man.
It gives a better idea of what you're dealing with before you get there.
The way that they lay the stencil out. Or like my favorites are the guys that come on with like 2-3 different colors of Sharpies.
Mm-hmm.
And they got some cat.
That's what Josh does.
Yeah. He just like.
Yep. He'll draw out. Yep.
Yeah. And then you're like, man, that what are you doing?
Yep. Josh does that.
Figures?
Yep. Josh.
And then when he wipes the soap off of it, it's just gorgeous.
Yep. That's exactly because Josh actually drew Joy like.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you sure?
And then finally,
12 hours later,
I was like, oh,
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, but yeah, no, he does a good job, and I don't complain, not a bit.
No, I'm soon to go see Jay again.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the itch. I think I'm gonna go with wherever she's at now. But Miss Quinn is.
Oh, right over there. Oh, that's funny because that's where I'm getting her here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be right there. Actually, that picture.
That picture.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just like Marvel.
We're gonna get you took care of. Here.
Oh no, Joy will get you. She already got all the stuff.
Migraines can't last forever.
Nah.
You know that. Mm-hmm.
No, she's already got all the stuff to do it now.
I think I'm gonna have mine done at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Joy was talking to Josh. Well, I know we're getting ready to go, but tell the story right before because I was, he was over here, and she was telling them about you and the gauge that you want, and he was like, "No, I've done that. I've done the 16s." And she was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "Yeah, but I just, And then Josh goes, "Hey, let him bleed."
Let him bleed.
And I was just laughing like, "Oh God." And she was like, well, I don't know. He was like, I'll stick him. To tell me, I come up there and stick him. And she was like, I can do it. And she was like, I was just worried about the gauge. And he was like, no, let him bleed.
Let him bleed.
Spoken as a true, he does piercings and tattoos.
So speaking of that, I know you say we're about to go. Did you see the video that I sent you? The young man sitting there getting his ears gauged.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
unfortunately I did.
And I mean, he didn't even flinch.
Mm-mm.
That was one of them videos. Like, is it real? Is it?
I hope it was, because that looked.
He went from nothing to, I know it had to be 00. and she's just struggling. Plop, and then plop.
You know what I always think about? Y'all want all that? I'm just gonna go to the Office Depot and get me one of them hole punches. Y'all want it?
Put a ring in it. Yeah, I know, right?
You know, those Claire's are going out of business.
Yes, they are.
I think it's because a lot of the places are doing regular piercings now.
Mhm.
So, yep. So I guess that'll wrap us
Yeah.
for
Well, guys,
our
it was
first time back. And
great to be back.
I sound like
traveling a
garbage.
good bit. Dave, he's gonna get cleared up because my brother, fall is on the way.
Yes. Yep. Summer always kicks my butt.
It's been hot.
I told Joy yesterday, I said, I am not a tropical person.
No,
She had me out there, Matthews Alive. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
ready to go.
What's wrong? It's hot. I'm ready to go. It's only 89. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. I'm melting.
Yep.
Walking around. There's
Yep.
parts of me I'm leaving
It's
behind.
Like 60 degrees in the morning, and then later it's like melting.
Yeah, melting.
We talked about it the other day at work how I miss working with y'all up here,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, you get to wear short breeches,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
I wear them even when I shouldn't.
Because you know what? Lunchtime's coming, and it's gonna feel good.
Yep.
It's gonna feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all, like we said, it's good to be back in the
Yep,
studio.
yep, yep.
We're gonna keep on rocking this thing out, and we are not gonna be the ones that just keep going in circles, going in circles.
You never know what you're going to get.
That's right. Convo Kings is going somewhere. But until we get there,
Mm-hmm.
y'all stay tuned. We love you. We out.